Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying this. Success is not about luck. It's not about circumstances. It's not about what you've been given or what's been taken away. Success is about choices. It's about a mindset. It's about a relentless focus on the things that truly matter. We all have moments when we feel like life has stacked the odds against us. Maybe you face rejection, loss, or failure. Maybe you've been told you're not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. But let me tell you something. Those voices, whether they come from others or from inside your own mind, don't define you. What defines you is how you respond. Success is about showing up even when it's hard. It's about taking the hits and getting back up again. It's about turning pain into power, failure into fuel, and obstacles into opportunities. The truth is, nothing great is ever achieved without struggle. It's in the moments of challenge that we grow, that we stretch, that we find out what we're truly capable of. Success is not a destination. It's a habit. It's a daily commitment to do the little things that move you forward. It's about setting a vision so compelling, so inspiring, that it pulls you out of bed every morning. It's about breaking free from the excuses, the stories, and the fears that have been holding you back. But here's the kicker. Success isn't just about you. It's about the impact you have on the people around you. True success is measured by the lives you touch, the hearts you uplift, and the difference you make. When you align your passion with purpose, when you use your gifts to contribute to something greater than yourself, that's when life becomes truly extraordinary. So stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. And in this moment, you have the power to make a decision that can change the trajectory of your life. Success is within you. It's been there all along. All you have to do is unleash it. Let's go out there and make it happen. Success is not about luck or circumstances. It's about the choices you make and the mindset you cultivate. Too often, we look at successful people and think, they got lucky. They were in the right place at the right time. They had opportunities I never had. But let me tell you something. Luck is just the residue of consistent action. Luck favors those who prepare, those who act, and those who refuse to give up. Your circumstances don't define your future. Your decisions do. Life might throw you challenges, unfair situations, or setbacks, but how you choose to respond is where your power lies. Every single day you have a choice to complain about what you can't control or to focus on what you can, to dwell on problems or to take action towards solutions. Mindset is the game changer. If you believe you're a victim of life, you'll act like one, and your results will reflect that belief. But if you believe that every obstacle is an opportunity, every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every moment is a chance to grow, then you'll start to see life through a completely different lens. Your mindset determines whether you see yourself as limited by your circumstances or empowered to rise above them. And it's not just about thinking positively. It's about training your mind to see challenges as stepping stones, not roadblocks. It's about taking full responsibility for where you are and committing to where you want to go. Success is not handed to you. It's something you claim through deliberate, intentional choices. It's not about waiting for the right circumstances to align. It's about creating those circumstances through your mindset and your actions. Your response to challenges, not the challenges themselves, defines your path to success. Life is unpredictable. You will face setbacks, failures, and situations that feel unfair. That's a guarantee. But here's the truth. It's not the challenges that determine your success. It's how you respond to them. Think about it. Two people can go through the exact same situation, but one rises and one falls. Why? It's their mindset, their perspective, and the actions they take in the face of adversity that make the difference. Challenges are not roadblocks, they're tests. They're opportunities to prove how badly you want it. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can control how you react. You can choose to let challenges break you, or you can let them shape you into something stronger, sharper, and more resilient. Every setback you face is a chance to learn, to grow, and to refine your approach. When you encounter failure, don't see it as the end, see it as feedback. What didn't work? What can you do differently next time? Success isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up every single time and coming back stronger. Challenges are life's way of asking, how much do you really want this? If you can answer that question with action, with persistence, and with an unshakable belief in yourself, then no challenge can stop you. Remember, the greatest achievements often come from the hardest battles. It's in the fire of adversity that the strongest steel is forged. Struggle is the birthplace of growth and achievement. Embrace the pain and turn it into power. Let's get real. There's no such thing as a success story without struggle. The path to achieving anything meaningful in life is never a straight line. It's messy, it's hard, and sometimes it feels downright impossible. But here's the thing, struggle isn't your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. Every time you face a challenge, you're being given a choice to let it crush you or to let it sharpen you. Struggle pushes you beyond your comfort zone, forces you to adapt, and reveals strengths you didn't even know you had. Without struggle, there's no growth. Without growth, there's no success. Think of an athlete training for a marathon. They don't get stronger by staying comfortable. They push through the pain, the exhaustion, and the limits of their body. Why? Because they know the struggle is what builds the strength to cross the finish line. The same is true in life. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. You can choose to see struggle as a burden, or you can see it as an opportunity to rise. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? When you shift your mindset from resistance to acceptance, struggle becomes a tool, not a punishment. The truth is, the most powerful version of yourself is forged in the fires of adversity. The breakthroughs you're looking for often come disguised as problems. So when life gets tough, don't shrink back. Lean in. Embrace the pain. Use it to fuel your growth and watch how it transforms not just your results, but your entire life. Success is built on habits, not grand gestures. It's about showing up consistently and doing the little things that matter. We live in a world that loves to glorify the big wins, the championship trophy, the $1 million deal, the overnight sensation. But let me tell you something, those moments don't just happen. They're the result of countless, small, often unseen actions taken day after day, week after week, year after year. Success isn't about doing something extraordinary once, it's about doing the ordinary things extraordinary well over time. It's about discipline, it's about consistency, it's about waking up every day and choosing to take the steps that move you closer to your goals, even when it's inconvenient, even when you don't feel like it. Habits are the building blocks of success. They might seem small, even insignificant in the moment, but they compound. Just like a drop of water over time can carve through rock, your daily habits have the power to shape your life in ways you can't even imagine. Here's the challenge. Many of us get caught up in the idea of perfection. We think we need to do everything flawlessly to succeed. But success isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about showing up, learning from your mistakes, and doing your best today, then doing it again tomorrow. Think of your habits as seeds. Each action you take is planting something in the soil of your life. The question is, are you planting seeds of progress, growth, and possibility, or seeds of procrastination, doubt, and stagnation? The harvest you reap tomorrow depends on the seeds you plant today. And so, success doesn't happen in a single leap. It happens one small step at a time. Focus on the process. Trust in the power of consistency and watch how the little things lead to something extraordinary. Compelling vision for your life is the engine that drives success. Let it pull you forward with unstoppable energy. If you don't know where you're going, how will you ever get there? A compelling vision is more than just a goal. It's a powerful, clear, and inspiring picture of the life you want to create. It's the fuel that ignites your passion and the compass that guides your actions. Your vision isn't about what's realistic or practical. It's about what sets your soul on fire. It's about daring to dream bigger than your circumstances and stepping into the version of yourself that you were truly meant to be. Without a vision, you're like a ship lost at sea, drifting aimlessly. But with a vision, you're unstoppable. A powerful vision has the ability to pull you through the darkest times. When challenges arise, when you face rejection, or when the world says no, your vision will remind you why you started. It will give you the strength to keep moving forward when quitting feels like the easier option. Here's the key. Your vision must be so clear and so compelling that it feels real even before it happens. Close your eyes and imagine it. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Who are you with? What impact are you making? The clearer the picture, the stronger the pull. And don't just dream it, own it. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Make it part of who you are. When your vision becomes a part of your identity, your actions will naturally align with it. You'll find yourself making decisions, big and small, that move you closer to that vision every single day. Your vision is your power. It's your reason for getting out of bed in the morning and your motivation to keep going no matter what. Let it be your guide, your motivator, and your reminder that anything is possible when you dare to dream boldly and act decisively. Excuses and fears are the barriers you build around yourself. Breaking them down is the first step to freedom. We all have stories we tell ourselves. I don't have enough time. I'm not smart enough. I'm too old, too young, too inexperienced. These excuses might feel valid in the moment, but let's be honest. They're just walls we build to keep ourselves comfortable. They protect us from risk, from failure, and from the fear of stepping into the unknown. But here's the truth. Excuses are nothing more than lies we tell ourselves to avoid facing the discomfort of growth. They keep us stuck in the same place year after year, wondering why we aren't achieving what we know deep down we're capable of. Fear works the same way. Whispers, what if you fail? What if you're not good enough? What if you lose everything? But fear is just an illusion. It's your mind projecting a future that hasn't even happened yet. And the only way to conquer it is to take action despite it. The good news is you have the power to break free from excuses and fears. It starts with awareness. Recognize the stories you're telling yourself. Question them. Ask, is this really true, or is this just something I've convinced myself of? When you challenge your excuses, you take away their power. Next, replace excuses with reasons. Instead of focusing on why you can't, focus on why you must. Find your why. The deep, emotional reason you're striving for success, and let it drive you. When your reason is strong enough, no excuse will stand in your way. And remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's taking action in the face of it. Every time you push through fear, you weaken its grip on you. Over time, what once seemed terrifying becomes your new normal. And you'll look back amazed at how far you've come. Excuses and fears are barriers of your own making. But just as you built them, you have the power to tear them down. True success is about impact. The lives you touch and the difference you make define your legacy. Success isn't just about what you achieve for yourself. It's not about how much money you make, the accolades you earn, or the status you attain. Real success, the kind that fulfills you on a deep soul level, is about the impact you have on others. It's about the legacy you leave behind, the lives you've changed, the hearts you've uplifted, and the difference you've made in the world. Think about it. When people talk about someone who inspired them, it's never just about that person's accomplishments. It's about how that person made them feel, how they lifted them up when they were down, or how they opened their eyes to new possibilities. That's what people remember. That's what truly matters. The most successful people in the world are those who serve others. They use their talents, resources, and influence to contribute to something greater than themselves. They understand that success is not just about taking, it's about giving. It's about leaving the world a little better than you found it. Impact doesn't have to be grand or global. It can start small. A kind word, a helping hand, or a moment of encouragement can ripple out in ways you may never see. You don't have to wait until you've made it to make a difference. You can start right where you are with what you have. When you focus on serving others, something amazing happens. Your own challenges start to feel smaller, your motivation grows, and your life takes on a deeper sense of purpose. Contribution fuels fulfillment. And fulfillment is the ultimate success. Ask yourself, how do I want to be remembered? What legacy do I want to leave? Let the answers to those questions guide your actions. True success isn't just about building a life for yourself. It's about building a life that lifts others and creates a positive impact that lasts long after you're gone. Passion, aligned with purpose, transforms ordinary efforts into extraordinary achievements. Beautiful. Passion is the fire within you, the energy that makes you feel alive, excited, and unstoppable. But passion alone isn't enough. To create extraordinary results, passion must be directed toward a purpose, a mission that gives your life meaning and connects your actions to something bigger than yourself. When passion and purpose align, magic happens. Work stops feeling like work because it's infused with a sense of meaning. Challenges no longer feel like burdens, they become opportunities to grow and contribute to something you deeply care about. This alignment turns effort into joy and persistence into power. That's section 1. Think about the people who inspire you most. They're not just good at what they do, they're driven by something larger than themselves. Whether it's an artist creating masterpieces, a teacher shaping young minds, or an entrepreneur solving problems that change the world, their passion fuels their purpose. That's what sets them apart. To align your passion with your purpose, start by asking yourself, what lights me up? What do I care about so deeply that I'd do it even if I weren't getting paid? What impact do I want to have on the world? The intersection of these answers is your sweet spot, the place where your efforts become unstoppable. Once you find this alignment, everything changes. Your energy skyrockets because you're not just working, you're living in alignment with your values and dreams. People are drawn to that kind of energy. It's contagious. It inspires others to believe in your vision and to join you on the journey. Remember, passion without purpose is like a fire with no direction. It burns out quickly. But when your passion serves a higher purpose, it becomes an endless source of fuel that drives you toward extraordinary success. This is where the magic of life happens. And this is how you create a legacy that lasts. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Success begins now with the decisions you make today. We've all been guilty of waiting for the right time. Maybe you're telling yourself, I'll start when I have more experience, more money, or more confidence. But let me tell you something. The perfect moment doesn't exist. The stars will never fully align, and if you're waiting for certainty, you'll be waiting forever. Success isn't about timing, it's about action. It's about making the most of the moment you have right now. This moment, right here, is your opportunity to take a step forward. It doesn't matter if it's small or if you're not completely ready. Action creates momentum, and momentum is the spark that ignites change. The truth is, you'll never feel 100% prepared. That's because growth happens outside of your comfort zone. If you're waiting to feel comfortable, you're not stepping into the growth required for success. Instead of waiting for the perfect conditions, start where you are, with what you have, Every decision you make today, no matter how small, is shaping your future. The choice to send that email, make that phone call, or take that leap. Those are the seeds of success. Waiting only delays your progress, while taking action, even imperfect action, propels you forward. Remember, success is a journey, not a single event. You don't need to see the entire path to start walking. Trust yourself to figure things out as you go. Each step you take will reveal the next, and before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. The only thing standing between you and your goals is the decision to act. So stop waiting for permission, stop waiting for guarantees, and stop waiting for the right time. Success starts now with the courage to begin and the persistence to keep moving forward. The power to succeed has always been within you. Unleash it and take control of your destiny. Too often we look outside ourselves for the answers. We think if I had more resources, more connections, or more opportunities, then I'd succeed. But the truth is, everything you need to succeed is already inside you. It's not about what you lack. It's about tapping into the incredible potential that's been there all along. You have strength, resilience, creativity, and determination. These qualities aren't just for the lucky or the special few. They're within every one of us, waiting to be activated. But unlocking that power requires one critical thing: belief. If you don't believe in yourself, you'll never take the actions necessary to realize your potential. And here's the truth: your life is a reflection of the standards you set for yourself. If you settle for mediocrity, that's what you'll get. But when you decide that you're capable of greatness and you commit to that belief with everything you've got, the universe starts to align with your vision. Taking control of your destiny means taking responsibility for your life. It's about refusing to let excuses, fear, or circumstances dictate your future. It's about owning your choices, owning your actions, and owning the results they create. No one else is coming to save you. You are your own hero. And here's the best part: the moment you take that first step, you begin to unlock a power you didn't even know you had. Confidence grows with action. Strength builds with challenges. Momentum multiplies with persistence. Every little win reinforces the truth that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Your destiny isn't written for you, it's written by you. You are the author of your story, and the pen is in your hands. The power to succeed has always been within you. Now's the time to unleash it. Take control and create the life you were meant to live.